Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Lanolin, and we are back with part 2 of my One Night with Lanolin Lethis Path of Progress little mini-series. So as we were playing the tutorial, and we were on episode 3. Mission 3. My bad. Your abilities as an urban planner appear to be solid. Your cities well constructed. But do not forget how much this costs. Okay? Keep in mind that I employed you to accumulate me a fortune, not to destroy it. I hope to see a lucrative profit out of all my investments. We are parting to Horsham, a despicable little town near a sea of swamps. People tell horrifying stories, but the moment you gain me some florins, the rest does not interest me that much. I'm gonna be honest. Horsham is possibly the saddest place in the whole world. What? I'm pretty sure that belongs to St. Petersburg, Florida. Good old St. Petersburg, Florida. Word has it that the swamps are haunted. But as long as the people don't see any phantoms, they'll be just eager to pay their taxes. And it is impossible to plant any potatoes here, though. You might want to adjust to a 100% pumpkin diet. So objectives: we need 400 workers in level 6 houses, and we need to earn 400 florins in a year through taxes. Advice: if you point your cursor to on the population icon, the rate of unemployment will be displayed. Nice. Oh, as far as performance goes, it runs super smooth. The only time it gets jittery is when you first start up a mission. It gets jittery for a couple seconds, but then it's good. So now it gets jittery for a couple seconds for me, and now it does that recording or not. So just keep that in mind. If you might not have a super strong computer and you find that it maybe hangs for a little bit when it starts, that's normal. It happens to everybody. All right, so alternative alcohol production. You see, I told you this place is just sordid and sinister. When I was still young, I had to join my mother to an exposition of pumpkin statues. How appalling that was, but the shapes of certain vegetables made my mother laugh quite a bit. You may know why. I didn't notice that the last time. Well then, where to begin? This inhospitable soil will not let us grow barley. We, therefore, will have to find another method to create alcohol, and I just know. You will see, it is very amusing. You cannot grow barley, you can always make alcohol in the Fey distillery. Hunters from the Ranger's Den capture Feys who hide near their mushroom homes to bring them back and store them in the warehouses. You do not have anything else to do as to redirect the Feys to the distillery to produce absinthe for our fellow citizens. Now, isn't this just amusing? I cannot wait to taste the first batch. Nice. Okay, so first things first, we need to make a couple Ranger's Den, a distillery, and a warehouse. Now, one thing that she doesn't really mention, and I had to kind of learn the semi-hard way, is that when I think Ranger's Den, I think, Hunter's Den out in the middle of nowhere, way out here, right? No. Like everything else, it needs to be attached to a road. Now, it doesn't necessarily, if I remember correctly, it doesn't need to, yeah, see, it can be way out. You can still make it like that. You just have to run a road way out here. But there's really no need. So you just attach it there like that. No problem. So just a little tip. Save you guys a little bit of trouble if you're out there playing along. Distillery. Where's the distillery? Oh, yeah. It's in here too. Distillery. I believe the distillery was something that kind of needed to be not near everything. So we're going to place it right there. Sweet. And then lastly, warehouse, as per the usual. Warehouses are super important. I'll put the warehouse right there. I had an architect from the capital come over to help us with this site. You may now build a new, unique building, the Town Hall. Aw, yeah. Once constructed, the Town Hall gives you access to a number of new features. First, access your city's statistics, which permit a quick overview about everything concerning your city, workers, production, and so forth. I will let you handle your tasks on your own, after all. This is not my field of interest. The Town Hall also gives you access to filters. These filters allow unique information about your city. Oh, these filters allow to portrait unique information about your city and to quickly mend possible problems. There are many filters. Do not hesitate to try some of them. Alright, so these filters she's talking about, I believe, are these under the eyeball. Nice. Oh, it does show their path. Okay, so this is for maintenance. Well, today I learned. That would have been quite helpful, actually. Why are there so many of these? I didn't put those there. Those were already there. Alright, so in case you're a dingus like me and you didn't know, you can select services, go to one of your dudes, and you can sit there and so you don't have any. What's this guy? A theater? Whoa. We don't have any theater guys. So yeah, this is how you can see the pathway and you can see the building. So yeah, there you go. I did not know that. Should mention that. Just saying. End of map. Beyond these borders, you may only find the unknown. I have to say that the mix of fish, potatoes, barleys, wheat, meat, and pumpkin does create quite the peculiar potpourri of scents. Yes, I would imagine it would. No, there we go. The hunter guys go out and they grab the little phase. They come back. And they bring them to the distillery. Actually, I think they bring them back to the hunter's thing first, and then they bring them to the distillery. Yeah. Yeah, then somebody brings them. There they go. And you can click on them, too. Yeah, carrier. Carries goods. Some folk float on these fancy platforms, and I get to have a wooden trawlery. Whoop. Alright, so as we were. Alright, so let's speed this up. 1 worker's house out of 5. Oh, so alcohol. Yeah, it is for alcohol. There are shops, right? Yeah, here's a shop. Alright, so how are we doing? Alright, so you guys are doing your thing. You guys are doing your thing. There we go. Nice. Salaries and taxes. Now it is high time to profit from this little settlement. To obtain money, you have to know how to spend it. Each season, we're dispensing a small sum of florin to all of our workforces. If you add up the money we're spending for construction purposes, you may literally see our treasury's contents melt away. But thank heavens we invented taxes. What a brilliant concept it is, isn't it? To fill up our treasury, it is possible to employ tax collectors. They work just like regular service building, and with time, we may hear the constant clatter of coins in our pockets each season. However, our tax collectors will only collect florins from our citizens if we are owner of a town hall. We have to hide our precious little coins somehow now, don't we? Alright, so I have to build the town hall, so let's slow that down. Whoa. Ah, I told you. I told you. This region is just forbidding. I thought the city was collective pranking me as I saw the report on my desk today. That there are ghosts, phantoms, and other strange phenomena happening in this city. But I start to think that this is, well, real. I've had it. Enough already. Alright, so. Phantoms may come and haunt our cities. They may make our citizens flee in fear and swiftly wander from house to house to fight against this threat. Build an exorcist tent. It works just as all services buildings do. I seriously cannot tell of whom I am more afraid, the phantoms or the exorcists themselves. Yeah, I don't blame you there. Alright, so all those spooky ghosts are flying around now, and we have to do something about it. Exorcist, go! That guy should take care of all the spooky ghosts. Alright, so now we need to build the town hall, which, as she mentioned, you can only have 1. And wow, what a convenient place to put it. Then right there. Fancy, fancy. And then right next to it, tax collector. I think I can put him there. Oh, there we go. We can put him right here. But we need to rotate it so it doesn't look dumb. Bam. There we go. And you know what? Since I'm sure the tax collector will have lots of people outside, you know, standing, waiting to pay their taxes, we'll put a bench. Make it nice and fancy. There we go. You are facing the wrong way, but whatever. That actually happens sometimes too. There are some locations where you put down the bench and it only faces one way. So, it happens. Like I said, all this game needs to, from what I've seen so far, is just a nice quality of life patch, fix a couple things, easy. Like, I'd really like it if I could just click on a building and then it show the path, but maybe make that a config option. So anyway, we need to tax 400 bucks, 400 florins, and then 600 inhabitants in a worker's house at 6. That's not too hard. Your house residents need more alcohol. What? How crunk are you guys trying to get? You don't have any absinthe at all. Maybe we need more worker farms? Oh, a theater. Can we make a theater? I don't think we can make a theater. I think it's under food. What's it under? Oh, there it is. Storage. No. What? I promise it's under something that you don't think it's under. Yeah, whatever. I don't think we have options for the theater yet anyway. Oh, there it goes. They're upgrading. Nice. Very cool. Oh, they're only at 5, though. What? Well, at least they're getting their alcohol. Happy, happy people. Although they are out of absinthe at the moment. Oh, there's the theater. Under services. Silly, silly me. So I can't put it there. I guess I can put it there. Oh, that works. Boom! That works. Yeah, because of the way these guys kind of work, if you have, I think certain buildings, like I think the core buildings connect as roads. I think. Don't quote me on that. Or maybe you really only have to be on the corner of a road for it to work. But as we'll see in future tutorial missions, like you can make some really cool like little districts if you actually know what will work and what won't work. So there we are. Inhabitants are all leveling up. Look at these fancy homes. Oh, they're so pretty with their blue houses or blue roofs. And now with this, we should actually start getting taxes in. Actually, let's click on the tax guy and make sure that he's actually working. Walker is gone, so he's going through. There we go. Got it. So yeah. Mission 3 is kind of easy. Gold even shines through mud. Do not look this one up. It's my saying. A florin is a florin, no matter where it came from. Nice. All right, mission 4. So this mission actually took me... this mission is... Whoa. This mission actually takes a hot second. At least it does for me. All right. What an adventure. I am not disappointed, even though I am still having trouble to believe what I saw. A change of scenery will only do us good. I hope you like the mountains, because we are going to visit Hosenfield. This countship is in need of utensils. I do not have another choice than to exploit the copper sources of this region. The Countess has reason to worry. The Industrial Revolution is on the march, and workers and aristocrats alike demand more and more utensils and goods to consume. Utensils have therefore become indispensable all over Lethis cities. It's kind of tough to say. Many towns are built near places with rich mineral resources, yet no fertile land. You will need to survive by trading minerals to be able to afford food and, more importantly, alcohol for your citizens. Food and, more importantly, alcohol for your citizens. Very nice. So, objectives: 900 workers and level 8 houses. Ooh, fancy. And then export 1,200 utensils per year. Yeah. Advice: if you are constructing a service building, the walker's route and appearance probability quota will be displayed. Neat. Now let's do it. So like I said, this one gave me a little bit of trouble. And look, it's still in a... I'm not sure what language, I'm going to be honest. I don't know. French? I don't know. The refreshing air of mountains, a real treat, and this landscape ravishing. It is a pity, however, this harsh climate is not permitting to produce alcohol. Hence, to upgrade the workers' houses, we will have to import alcohol from another city. Commerce is often a necessity, but also a chance to earn some money back if you are clever enough. Let us meet on the world map, which can be found over the mini-map in the interface. You'll have access to all villages of the region. find one that exports beer. In this region, Dunwich sells some. You do remember good old Dunwich now, don't you? By clicking on the city, you access different options, and if you want to establish a trade route, you will need to pay a few florins. Alright, so world map, there we go. Dunwich, open this road for 500. We can do Cockbird too, why not? Superb! Trade with Dunwich is now possible. The trade route is now active. All we need now is, well, trade. Build a center of trade. By clicking on it, you may set up different deals to import beer, regulate the desired quantity you wish to receive from Dunwich. Once the order is set, a caravan will travel back and forth seasonally to provide you with the desired amount for each year. Export of goods works the same way. This will not be difficult for you now, will it? Nah, babe. I love to watch the flying caravans when the weather is nice, and with this scenery, the mountains in the background, it is just breathtakingly beautiful. I am speechless. We sure do have a lot to say for someone who's speechless. So anyway, as she was saying, we got to build ourselves a little bit of trade route thing. Here we go. Trade center. Where's a good spot to put this? I think right here might be an okay spot. What we're going to do, we're going to switch to our eyeball thing and switch to this and make sure that he's maintenance right here. Nice, okay, good. Something that I'm going to try and work on doing so I don't lose buildings for no good reason. So we got to upgrade these workers' houses to 5, which means we have to import the beers. So let's import 16. Yeah, let's import everything at once. What we can do is we can get a whole bunch of stuff at once while we have a bunch of money. And then once we have a nice backstock, which we'll be able to keep track of our backstock with a warehouse, which I need to make a warehouse real quick. Yeah, we'll be able to watch our backstock with the warehouse. Once it gets to a nice, comfortable spot, we can upgrade it. That is not a good spot. We're going to have to get rid of some of the pretties. I'm sorry, pretties. Oops. Where are you at? There you go. Oh, well, I was almost right on the dot. There we go. And we will put a pretty back. There we go. Nice. So now when the dudes come in, now it's seasonal, so we're going to have to wait till the season goes by before this stuff comes in. So let's go ahead and speed this up. But look, they come in. It's all steampunky. They come in cool air balloons. They come down. They drop their stuff off. Nice. And then the stuff goes into the warehouse. And then it immediately comes out of the warehouse into the shop so people can buy their alcohol and get drunk. And then all the houses upgrade. Boom! Condensed steam. My dear friend, it is time we speak of a more serious issues. To extract copper, you will have to master and know about the most important thing, condensed steam. This major innovation of the recent years, this genius product, is aiding us to strive for modernity. Modernity. I think it's modernity. Whatever. To master this energy, we need 3 different buildings. First of all, we need to extract steam with the help of an extractor. Easy. It is put onto steam geysers. This special building does neither need a road connection nor can it collapse. However, it does not work on its own. You need to extract the extractor with the steam condenser with the aid of pipelines. The steam condenser can only be constructed once, therefore consider well where to place it. The condenser needs maintenance, so do not let it fall apart in front of your eyes, which I've done actually many times. Yes, I forgot. It is possible to connect pipelines that lead under streets and roads. Think well before placing them, or otherwise you will find yourself in a whole muddle of pipes. It is really cool. They have a little vent that pops up on the road, shoots steam. It's so cool. Reassure yourself that your steam-powered buildings are properly connected. Extractors can be connected on each side, yet the condenser only has 4 possible joints. The more extractors you connect to your condenser, the more condensed steam you will produce. Alright, so again, let's slow this down a little bit. We have our little steam guys right over here, and like she said, these things don't need to be connected to anything, so you can just take them and plop them on there. Nice. And then this thing, just put it like way away from everything. And what we can do is we can take our pipes, is quite the sound. I think I can delete these manually. Oh, I can't. That's okay. We should still be able to run our pipes around. It's just going to be a little bit more obnoxious. Oh, I can't see. Can I run through you? What? Okay, I may have picked a bad spot for those. All right. JK. What she means by you can only place it down, like, you can only have one. Like, that's basically what she means. You can destroy it and place it somewhere else if you want. Just you can only have one. That's what she was implying. So there we go. We can do... Actually, I think I'd rather do this. Now, I thought I was able to actually run this over to this thing before. Oh no, did I mess up my placement of the... Or maybe the rocks are different. I doubt it. But yeah. You can delete some stuff. You just can't delete big clusters of things. Like the big stuff, you can't delete. Which kind of sucks, but it's all good. Okay, so now to make sure actually that this thing has its at least 2 connections, which I found to be pretty ideal, I'm going to delete this stuff. Actually, I'm going to rerun this way. Look at that, nice and fancy. So that guy's going now, and then I'm gonna just do some obnoxious shit. I mean stuff. And do that. Delete these pipelines because I don't need them. There we go, nice. Now they're 2 connected, they're both in there, they're producing steam all on their own. Glug glug. Nice. Cool. Now for this to work properly, this does need to be connected to road, which... Wow, how convenient. Look at this road right here. There we go. And so we don't forget and end up having to rebuild this thing later. Put a maintenance guy down right there. Nice. So cool. This guy should be good to go. Now we should still be good with just this warehouse. But we maybe should build one more granary. Oh yeah, and keep track of how many workers we have. One thing that tends to happen when you're not paying attention, you run out of workers, and all of a sudden you've got all these things built and no one working for them. It's no fun, man. It's no fun at all. So cool, we got some shipments coming in. Oh yeah, I wanted to build one more granary. I think I need a little bit more road, so goodbye. There we go. Now let's... Whoop, wrong button again. Let's double check to make sure that these guys are still going to get repaired. They are. So, sweet. Let's just kind of hang out for a little bit and let this steam build up. Come on, get it. Are you collecting steam? No, not yet, huh? What are you doing? I guess you need to have one near? See, that I didn't know. That I thought that it didn't matter. But that's okay. That is okay. We can go ahead and throw down one of these guys real close. How about like right there? Then build a road that goes like that. Boom, done. Condensed steam is almost magical, isn't it? It allows complex and enormous machines to work miracles. Even though I am no engineer myself, it moves me deeply to see a condenser in the heart of this city. Me too. We are now going to start extracting the copper. You just need to place the copper mines onto a source. You cannot miss them, honestly. You will, however, need to properly place them on their sources. I hope you have not forgotten about using R to turn your buildings. Your workers will supply your mines with steam capsules and production will begin. So one thing that I was actually a little bit worried about when I first started this part was that I would need to connect the pipes, like steam pipes up and all that stuff. Nah, you don't have to worry about any of that obnoxious stuff. What we do is we go to... I always forget which one it is. There we go. And copper. There we go. Boom. And boom. I think we can do one more. Boom. Lots of copper. Go ahead and make a little bit of space for ourselves. Do that. And then we go over here to the bridge tool. We can make a little bridge. Look at that, so fancy. All right, then we do this. These guys should start working. Cool. And then, of course, super duper important, as per always. Okay, maintenance guys. Gotta have the maintenance guys. Oh, see, now we need more workers, so we gotta build more. We gotta build more, we gotta build ourselves more buildings. Homes. Alright, so we're gonna put a pause on the copper work. Now, it says I only need 2, but it's definitely a good idea to go ahead and just put down the 3. You will need all the copper you can get. And then, of course, storage buildings, because I guess... Oh, we need to put a blocker right there. Now, that should stop people from walking over here. Big waste of time. And then this guy will put a blocker right there. There. Now, he won't walk all the way down there. No point to that. No point to that at all. So we need more homes. And the best way to make additional homes is to do one of these. Let me think. Yeah, this is good. I just want to make sure I don't make this too long, or we won't be able to put roads down, which would be an issue. Then yeah, I just want one space. One space in between so I can do a little bit of decorations. Get people to come by. Let's do trees. So let's do trees like they did because it looks nice. There we go. Cool. Couple roads. Now here's a good way to separate districts. If you make spaces like this, you can put down the roadblock guys, which turns this into one district, and then it turns this into one little district. And actually this is going to be kind of its own big district over here. And actually, I guess I could build it like this. So I've always done it like this, and it's kind of worked out, but it tends to... I don't know, I kind of feel like it uses a lot of road space. But we'll see. There's a lot of, like, empty middle space, so maybe we're saving space regardless. Who knows? I like it regardless. Alright, so here's when we have to do it like that. And then do one of these. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, so we're going to do it like that. So this leaves us actually space right here. What I'm going to do is put a few of the important services right here. So we can put the water person. We can put one there. Put one here. There we go. Nice. Because we want to make sure everybody's like getting their stuff. And then this we can put we'll put that there. Can we put more houses here and it's like cool? No one's gonna be super pissed. You know what? That's actually probably not a good idea. I'm sorry. I know you're all looking forward to living right there, but get Shrek'd. I'm going to put services there, but I'm going to put houses along here. Because this is going to be a new district right here. Or at least I'll attempt. And then a shop. Oh, crap. No place for a shop. Oh, there we go. Nice. Oh, this shop will work for this whole area? Okay. I'm good with that. Why aren't these guys growing? Oh, you can't actually, like, there's no road. Whoops. All right, cool. So we got the copper we needed. All right, so hooray, so much copper. But, well, it is not much worth if it's in its pure form. We need to transform it into utensils with the aid of a utensil factory. The shopkeeper will then provide our citizens with this new resource. Okay, so let's, before we work on that, let's actually go ahead and destroy these buildings and kind of redo this a little bit. Actually, let's just redo this whole thing. We kind of messed this up. Whoops. So, let us fix this really quick. So what we want here are houses for sure. We know that. For sure want houses. And then what we want right here are a little bit of decorations. Cool. And then, of course, you know, gardens. I like to keep it colorful, make it look nice. Oh wait, I just made this mistake last time. Not again. No. All right. Whoops. Road right here. Almost messed up, but then I didn't. All right, road right there. Our house is right there. Road coming down like this. Okay, so now here's where we can decorate. Let's just keep it nice and simple. Alright, well, this is an uneven whatever, so that one will have a pond at the end. And then some pretty gardens, of course. Hooray! These guys are moving in. Workers' house is out of 7. So what do we need to make these guys happy? Access to a theater. That's under services, right? Theater, where are you? I always have trouble finding a theater, man. There we go, theater. Services. Just like I said. Oh yeah, theater can go right smack dab in the middle here. It's almost like it was meant to be there. Okay, so she wants us to make some cool stuff. Specifically, the Utensil Factory. Now, I'm going to make one here. And one... here, I guess. And then run a little bit of road out to it. I mean, it has road, but, you know, it makes it look nice. Oh, there's steam over here. Oh, I think did we mess with that at all? I don't remember if we messed with that steam at all. Oh, no, we have the steam set up over here. I didn't realize that there were steam geysers over here, and I could set that stuff over here. I'll have to remember that if I play through the tutorial again for whatever reason. Oh, they're so nice and pretty and upgraded. So now they want utensils. Of course they do. Alright, so the shop is set up correctly. Okay, good. Right, so how is our population doing? Nope, we need more people. Alright, we can do that for sure. Let's throw down some houses. Oh yeah, because of the way that we have to design it. Oh, whoops. See, this type of stuff you can't delete, but it's all good. Oh, you know what I just realized? This actually doesn't even go over all the way. Whoops. But it's nice because you can actually do that. It goes right through it. So let's quickly rebuild this fine lady who is doing a wonderful job, but I had to move her building. There, now everybody's connecting and everyone's happy. Alright, so let's run that down there so those guys have connections. Cool. Let's make some... I already have those there. Let's make a bench. Gotta have a nice fancy bench. Next to the bench, that thing. I really don't know what that is, but it looks nice. Just a miscellaneous decoration. I like it. Does it actually say what it is? It is no, just miscellaneous. Alright. Okay, cool. Now, with this, how are we doing on population? Do we still need more people? No, we're good. So, hold off on homes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why did this collapse? No! I forgot about the most important thing of all. Like I usually do. There we go. Let's put our bathhouse back up since I neglected. So I'm failing on the tutorial, man. How sad is that? Alright, so how are these guys doing? They are working very well, but I forgot to make them a warehouse. So, a warehouse they shall have. Sweet! I need to state more precisely that certain buildings will not function if they are not provided with the goods they need. They take a look at the herbalist, for example. The herbalist distributor will not leave his building without a proper stock of medical plants. These plants are produced in a greenhouse. I have to say, I do not have green fingers, yet my gardeners at the mansion have them for me. So a greenhouse that produces medical plants. Nice. Nice. So anyway, this part of the mission is what takes a little bit of time. One thing that I found is really, really good to make sure that you don't just send utensils out forever and have this mission last hours like happened the first time I played, is to turn all of these off and set this to keep for utensils. Just keep the utensils until you have a whole bunch. And then we can go from there. So what I'm going to do, because that takes a little bit of time, is, well, I guess I can just kind of hold out and just kind of screw around for a little bit. How are we doing on workers? I know we're doing good. Everyone's happy. So we need to get the workers' houses to an 8. But they're at 6 right now. What do they want? They want utensils from the shop, which is empty. Actually, I guess for now we can just kind of dump them and make them people happy. So I have an idea of what I need to do, because we have 900 inhabitants at the moment. I think I'll make a few more houses, but I shouldn't need any more than this batch I'm about to make. There we go. And then houses. And then pretty things. Bench. Oh man, why you face the wrong way? And tree. Kind of nice. This tree's a little off though. Get out of here, tree. I'm going to put... I don't know what I'm going to put. Put a statue. Nice. Woo! So what do you guys want? Oh, they need more food. Alright, so that usually means you need to build a shop closer by, which I can go ahead and do right there. Nice. These guys should be happy with that. Like I said, I don't think I'll need to build any more houses than what I have. And these guys should be happy with their... Oh, yes, the herbalist. The herbalist, you know, however you want to pronounce it. So we need to build ourselves a greenhouse. Slap down a couple greenhouses right there. Very cool. Now, this episode's going to run super long, but it's all good, man. It's evening with me. We're sitting down tonight. We're playing a fucking cool game. Well, excuse my language, but it happens sometimes. This is a PG-13 channel. And we can say the F word once. And still be PG-13. So anyway, as I was saying, we need herbalist, and again, this works like all the other dudes as far as services go. So we can put herbalist down right there, and put herbalist down right there. And we put herbalist down right. Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh, no, there we go. That works right there. And then I think we need somebody up here, but I think to do that we got to get rid of something pretty, which is okay. It's okay because it's for a good cause. Everybody likes to feel better. Nobody likes to feel sick. But don't worry, I am a just... There we go. I'm a just and noble mayor, or whatever I am, and I will upgrade that back to where it was. I'll even put some benches in that will face whatever damn direction they want. Apparently. Nice. These guys are all upgrading. We're getting credit for this. These guys are up to... You still only have 300 utensils. Come on. Alright, so let's speed this up. Hopefully we don't run into any like big issues while we're working. While this is running. Unemployment's a little high and they'll complain about it, but I mean, if they're gonna move in, whatever. It's on them. Oh, we need to stop accepting these. We need to keep these now. That's what the issue is. Keep. One thing to also not to do, I noticed that you can export the utensils, right? Don't mess with this. Don't do any type of exporting. Don't even set it to export, even with this on keep, because I found that it kept exporting it. It kept trying to export it anyway, and it wasn't keeping it. I'm like, whoa, stop it. So yeah. This mission can be a little weird as far as getting it to complete, and I couldn't really find anything. Oh man, the spooky ghosts. I forgot about this. There we go, spooky ghosts, spooky ghost exorcist. You won't work right there. I need to put you somewhere where you will actually do your job. Well, I guess that'll work actually. Very cool. So all the spooky ghosts are taken care of. This is full up. We should be able to... Okay, I'm going to leave that on keep. I'm going to set up this order to send out everything we've got. And then... just accept. That should start spitting it out. Now it's going to probably drop super quick. And then, yeah, everyone should be happy. Yes, I know the unemployment rate is very high, but I really don't care. 31%, holy cow. I think that's the highest I've ever seen it get. Well, let's make some cool stuff while we wait for this thing to finish up. Nice. Let's make another washroom. I guess generate some jobs, why not? I guess we'll make a theater as well. Generate more jobs. Even though it's kind of facing a strange direction. That's cool. We can fancy it up with some cool stuff. Just to double check. This is like working, right? Still going. Whoops. I keep hitting escape. I keep hitting escape to get it to leave the menu, but it doesn't work. Okay, good. We got a nice big backlog of copper. This stuff is starting to backlog. Trade guys have come in. We should hit the 1200 on the export once everything completes. Like I said, sometimes it takes a little bit. Oh, you know what we can do actually? Wait, why are we buying... Oh, I don't want to buy food. I'm good. Not that much food. I'm like, good now, buddy. Oh, I didn't set it to export. Why didn't it set to export? I swore I set it to export. All right, my bad to everyone watching screaming that, yeah, I didn't set it to export. Fixed. I don't know why. I could have swore I set it to export. All right, so this should, yeah, it's definitely backed up now. It should pretty much hit almost instantly as soon as they leave. Because they just came rolling in. Look at a pretty city. There it goes. I'm pretty sure that's it right there. Bye-bye. There goes the 600. And then next season they should come again and grab another 600. Everyone's upgrading. Nice. And this is a super long episode. Holy cow. Can we put another shop down? Would everyone be happy with that? There you go, guys. More places to shop. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I guess maybe that was it. They were just there were too many people shopping at that shop, and they just wouldn't upgrade. Everybody's upgrading now. Okay, cool. So we put our shop down. Now all these houses are upgrading, and we beat it. Super cool. Nice. Well, that is it. This has been a very long episode. So thanks for watching, guys. I have been Lanolin. This has been Lethis, Path of Progress. A really fun game. Like I said, you should definitely pick it up. It's only $20, brand new, right off of Steam. Independent developer, all that fun stuff. So definitely check it out. It's a really fun game, as you can see. If you're into city builders, that kind of type of thing, tons of fun. And it's beautiful, great soundtrack. So thanks again for watching, guys. I have been Lanolin. This has been One Night with myself, Lanolin. And this has been Lethis, Path of Progress. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.